the Slack and Salesforce merger is finally going through. That will be happening tomorrow. The DOJ approved the merger, green lighted it to go. You read the articles, and it's really about Slack getting the infrastructure and CRM, getting the right partner for them to really take on Microsoft. And I mentioned this in our watches earlier. I think that software piece, that collaborative tool piece is there for the taking. We like Microsoft for other reasons, but we think they do a very poor job in those lanes as far as the collaborative tools. We think they're shit, and the software. So, I mean, the software's okay, but they haven't done a great job outside of like the cloud growth piece.
Yeah.
And so we'll see what happens, but I'm excited about this acquisition. Initially, it wasn't really met positively with the market. Some could say it was overpaid. It also was timing. It was right before really the growth tech pandemic stocks had started downtrending again. So maybe the timing was poor, but we've been waiting for this forever. I'm excited about it. Although I may not love Slack, I like Slack better as a partner of Salesforce. Salesforce is best in class. I think this is awesome. I love this play. Salesforce has been running pretty nicely, but why don't you give a technical breakdown of Salesforce? And the question I have for you is Salesforce a buy? Because I still love Salesforce.
Yeah, Salesforce has done a really good job here at just making an amazing comeback. And they've broken over the $234 resistance, had a huge move up to $253, and then came back down when the rest of the market got choppy. But it was one of the very few green stocks yesterday. And today, obviously, it's very green, up 1.6% on the day, was up higher than that earlier today. And I think that this should continue to roll. I mean, we go back when this was first entered into the S&P 500, and I think that it could potentially reach back to those highs. We go all the way back here. So the first area of resistance, I think you can see before where the consolidation lied here at around 245. And I think that is probably stands to reason that we need to retest that area in order to maybe establish continued momentum. And then again, it's going to be remet around 253, 250, somewhere around there. Before we start to see this continue and maybe make a run towards all-time highs that we saw back in September of last year. So Salesforce has been super undervalued for a very long time. The Slack deal, maybe it's a catalyst for it to maybe see this thing surging up even higher. But yeah, man, I mean, it seems kind of crazy to me to see how beaten down I got over the last several months. And but it's good to see that it's finally starting to move. It's up over the 250-day moving averages, sitting right in the middle of the RSI. So no need to worry about overbought or oversold situations either. So this just looks great, man. It's a really nice setup.
Yeah, stay tuned on that. And the thing to remember about Salesforce is on their mergers and acquisition side, they're great at identifying great companies. And I think that whatever they have in store for Slack should be a value add for Salesforce. So stay tuned with that.
Yeah.